Hello guys, Olga is today with you, and today I'm making video from the village exactly next to Kyiv. Why this village video is different from all other village videos which I make? Because it's exactly Kyiv slightly moving to this village by itself. You don't see the border, you don't feel the border, you feel that you are still remaining in the city. But because land belongs to village, land is cheaper, all people get attracted to build apartments there, townhouses and complexes. And this village now, as you see behind me, doesn't look like a village anymore. It is city. You feel it is some kind of nice, quiet area, but which is located exactly next to the capital. It's actually, I told you, it's just no real border, no visible border, just Kyiv finishing and this village began. But you have cheaper real estate, you have some kind of better facilities maybe for something, and more quiet surrounding, and you still remain in capital. So I know that many people are searching for apartments for rent, for buying, for different reasons, for investment somewhere around Kyiv, because Kyiv is really expensive. That is one of the best options, I guess, which you can choose for yourself. And now let us check what this village looks like. For example, these two houses now is for sale. There is even phone number, so if you are really interested, you see the number, you can call them. I love really this kind of style, when you have such high-tech style. That's nice. This is some other houses of people. It's also some kind of townhouses, as I understand. There is an entrance, and because we see there is a lot of cars. This belongs to this one, and this one is also for sale. So such kind of place, I guess there are 2 floors most likely, and you can see. Well, let us walk more. These houses, I see them a lot. It's a one complex which some developer built most likely. Okay, these houses which I said I like, I see it's also kind of townhouses where you have couple of entrances. Such kind of format of the townhouse, I guess you understand what is it. It's very popular now in Kyiv. So I reached another complex called Sofia Residence. You see the entrance looks really terrific. Don't tell me not. Just want to show you how big is this complex. It is very big to down, but the territory is closed, so we will not enter. Plus it is to the side and to the depth, so the complex is really huge. If I will find video from drone, I will show it to you. So see this Sofia Residence, so it is starting from here and it's going to there, and it is also very wide, if you remember I showed you, so the complex is really huge. Okay, we are done with Sofia Residence also. Let us not be boring. This is another townhouses. Oh great, somebody is getting out, so we can actually see what's inside. Such houses, see, everybody have his parking space. How nice. Okay, let us walk more. So actually, you don't have village experience, you don't have village services, because you are living in apartments, you have shops, supermarkets, clinics all around, but at the same time, somehow the area is more quiet, the area is more cheap, as I said, because of the land prices, and somehow more interesting. Okay, now I just crossed the street again. This is that Sofia Residence. I crossed the street, and here I found some kind of more private area where you can have houses. By the way, see how nice organized territory. This is still houses of 5 floors, and they have such kind of their own garden. But see how nice it is? It is really nice. See, people are sitting with the strollers, so I don't want to walk. But it's super nice, green, organized area. By the way, found something like that. In Kyiv, it would be rare find. Because in Kyiv land is expensive and nobody will spend money on making some nice green places instead of building one more house. See that one? So this is even something growing here. Not sure what it is. Let me make you like that. I will make you 0.5 video so you can have better overview of the place. I'm like a real girl, cannot tell you that look at this nice organized green area. Actually there is a house behind it, but it looks super nice. It really looks super nice. And see, there is just the roof of the house. It's all green. Ah, okay, there is another roof of the house. But yeah, this is really nice. See the area. This is houses, which is private, so it has its own yard. But as you see, they're all somehow the same, so it's not built individually by people. It is all built by developers and just proposed for sale for people. This is one house, but I guess nobody lives there. It doesn't look like somebody's living there, so I guess I can show you the yard. This is which called the Townhouse. So you have your entrance, you have small backyard, or maybe here I don't really see that they have even backyard. So it's actually apartments, but it is horizontal, not vertical. But anyway, you have your small garden and your small area. I reached to other area. This called ЖК Voloshkov. ЖК, this is a complex, I mean, it's called Voloshkov. It has this kind of look. This one. Want to show you that all places have normal roads, so it's actually not a village road. It has zebras where you can cross the street. So actually how it was, why the village looks like that, what I'm saying. This is not the real historically village which was there. I guess the village is somewhere more far. And as every village, they have some big fields around the main village with its village hall and so on. And most likely it was such kind of areas, empty fields or something, which later they just start giving for developers to build the house or for people to build their own places. And at the end it reached to its own big city, let's say, not big, community, which we have now. So it started long time back, not now, but now you have organized sidewalks, nice roads with no holes, nothing. And nice organized area with a lot of restaurants, coffee shops and services. That's you can say village road where I'm walking. Around me there is a lot of houses. Here you can find townhouses, private houses and everything. If you hear the sound, that's the airplane. Nothing weird, just walking in a Ukrainian village. I'm joking actually, but this is how it is here. This village is not village anymore. I don't think that anybody remember when it was normal village. It looks like quiet neighborhood or quiet, organized, modern village, modern city, because you will not find village houses for sure, and all houses are relatively new because they just recently start building it. Now I came to one of the most popular, you can say, complex, which called Sofia. It has its own border, it has its own gates and fence and so on. It looks exactly like Kyiv. You feel that you are living in Kyiv. You have supermarkets here around, schools, kindergarten, some kind of services, maintenance shops, whatever. Actually, there is so many things. Just as I said, the price for apartment is a little bit cheaper because the price of the whole land is cheaper, and it's managed not by city government, it's managed by village government. You can see the pet shop, pharmacy, and this is the most popular Ukraine online hypermarket, their delivery point, nail studio, beer market, and so on. So actually you understand the idea that it has even a real estate agency. It has all kind of things, so you don't feel at all that you are living in something like a village. And you have the city experience in the village. This is the yard inside. Always, as I always show you, we dedicate a lot of attention to the kids and kids' playgrounds. So that's basically the area of the complex called Sofia.